going to introduce you to another chord today. It's going to be the G chord, because I didn't specify major or minor. It's going to be major. So the G chord, major. It sounds like that. Here's how I did it. This chord, I'm actually going to use all 4 of my digits here. So it's the first chord like that I've shown you. I'm going to start with my middle finger. I'm going to place it on the 3rd fret, 6th string, so it sounds like that. I'm going to take my index finger, that's going to go on the very next string, which is the 5th string on the 2nd fret. So make sure you can get those 2 notes to sound. Sounds good? If it doesn't, make those adjustments so that they both sound out. Now the next two strings I'm going to play open. So it's going to sound like this. That's what I have so far, so make sure yours sounds like that. If it doesn't, make those adjustments. Make sure that your fingers are arched correctly, and make sure that you're pressing on the string with the tip of your finger, not the bottom of it, but the tip of it. That's where you want those calluses to form. It's also really hard to arch your fingers if you're not pressing down, making contact with the tip of your finger. So we've got those two, which are open. So the 3rd and 4th are open. Then the last 2, I'm going to fret with my pinky and my ring finger. So take your ring finger and place it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So we've got this. And with your pinky finger, it's going to be the same fret, that 3rd fret, but it's going to be on the 1st string. So here's what it sounds like all together now. It's a pretty chord. I like it. And a lot of other people do too. There's a lot of songs with the G chord in it. So that's basically it. Try playing it like this as you make those adjustments to get all the notes to sound out. It's a good way to toughen your fingers up and make those adjustments so you get used to playing the chords correctly. Now I'm going to show you, it's not really a song, but it could be. It's very musical sounding. It's pretty. It's different. I wrote it, and it's going to use the chords that I've shown you up to now. It's going to start with a D, and then a D minor, and then we're going to go to a C chord, back to the first chord that I showed you, and then the G chord. And it's one of those circle type melodies. You can keep playing it over and over and over again. It just resolves back into the beginning really nicely, like most of the exercises that I've shown you, if not all of them. So here's what it sounds like without the metronome, and then I'm going to turn the metronome on and play it with you. I'm going to play with the metronome now. I'm going to set it to 60 beats per minute. And I'm going to play in triplets, which is 3 notes per beat. You can play along with me if you like. I'm going to sip my tea first. Good tea. Here goes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just hold it, let it ring out, continue to toughen up those fingers. And you can repeat that over and over and over and over again. And it's a great exercise for chord changing and working out all your fingers, well, except all your pinkies in there. Yeah, so you got all your fingers in there, and you're toughening up your skin still continuing to build those calluses to make this easier. It's a great exercise, and it sounds very musical too, so it's a bit more interesting than past exercises. I hope you enjoy it.